Welcome to week 4 in English 101. This week is about getting started on our first paper in the class. That doesn't mean we're going to do a whole lot of writing this week. We're going to start reading in preparation for that. We're also going to combine all the skills we've been learning about sentence structure, sentence variety, and we're going to have a quiz on that this week. So just looking through the week, you can start with the thought of the week as a way to center yourself and get started. Something to focus on that's positive. Make sure you check out the overview so you know, these are my objectives for this week. These are the things I need to accomplish. The reading assignments for this week are on this page. So there's two main things to read. The Ways of Meeting Oppression and A Modest Proposal. The Ways of Meeting Oppression will be pretty easy to follow. You might need to look up some of the references or research the time period a little bit, but for the most part, it should be pretty straightforward. A Modest Proposal was written a lot longer ago in the past, and so it's going to take a little bit more focus. You might need to read it 2 or 3 times, annotate really well, write questions, ask questions as you go. It will take a little bit extra work to read it and understand it, but it is worth it in the long run. A lot of times when you put a lot of work into something that you're reading, you get a lot back. And this is one of those that I think you will, and the more you understand it, the better your first paper will be, as we're going to compare and contrast these two leaders' approaches to changing their societies. Both of them lived in a time where people were being oppressed, and they were both trying to make a change. So we're going to compare and contrast the way they approach making these changes. I have a video about how to approach reading A Modest Proposal, so you might want to check that out if that might be helpful to you if you're struggling. And also there's a video about how to avoid plagiarism. Our discussion for this week is based on your readings, those two things, Ways of Meeting Oppression and A Modest Proposal. So make sure that you follow the instructions here carefully as you're writing your post, and then make sure that you do post at least 2 peer responses between Thursday and Sunday. You will take your sentence structure quiz this week, so make sure that you do that. And it's not graded by the computer, it's actually graded by me. So when you take it, you'll see 0. So don't let that scare you. It just means I haven't graded it yet. And after I've graded it, you should have some feedback from me as well. You will get multiple attempts to take the quiz, so wait till I grade it until you take it another time. And one last thing, if any of you were interested in getting together with a study group outside of, we don't have class, but in your free time, post in this discussion about if you're interested and when and where you'd be available. All right, if you have any questions, please let me know. I hope you have a great week.